What's up, YouTube fam, and welcome. My name is Ojo here with God, Guns, and Gadgets, and today we want to talk about the 293-page ruling that the ATF just issued the end of January 2023. So before we get into that ruling, we just want to say at God, Guns, and Gadgets, man, from the bottom of our hearts, that we are sorry for not tagging in and tuning in with you guys and posting full videos. I have been trying to do little short videos here and there, but I have not posted a full video in the last 4 months. So we want to apologize for not dang on posting, but also we want to big up you guys for all the support, man. We've had people to continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the page. We had people to repost stuff to their Instagram and Facebook pages, man. We just got all type of stuff, all type of support from you guys, man, and we really appreciate that. So we thank you guys, and we look forward to more consistency in our posting. Let's get into them. So to start this off, y'all, the Agents Taking Freedom is not Agents Taking Freedom. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is basically a domestic law enforcement agency that is established within the United States Department of Justice. And they were established back in 1972. And ever since 1972, they have not been able to keep their hands, their mind, and their crap off of our Second Amendment right to bear arms. So that brings us to the point today. These guys have just passed a ruling against the pistol stabilizing brace. Yeah, you heard me. Think about the AR pistols, and then think about the SBA braces. The SBA braces, let me clear this out for y'all, right? The SBA braces, which are just these right here, is what they have passed a ruling on. They want to make these illegal, just like they made the vertical grips, this is a foregrip, and the dang on suppressors, right? Now, not only do you have to have tax stamps for the suppressor, but now they want you to have a tax stamp for the SBA brace if you have it on an AR pistol or any pistol platform. And let me show y'all what this thing does. Basically, this SBA brace enables you to shoot your AR pistol with one hand. Right? And guess what though? This SBA brace were made for our military veterans, so that they can be able to shoot their AR pistols with ease, with one hand, right? And now with the rulings that they just passed in January, they're saying that they don't care about that. Now, let alone care about how they not supposed to be infringing, right? Because remember, y'all, the 2A says that it should not be infringed, right? That's not a suggestion. That's a directive. Shall not be infringed. Any and every ruling, because from what I am familiar with, they do not pass laws concerning gun rights because they don't have the authority to. However, they pass rulings that are treated like laws. For an example, these people passed this ruling, they issued this ruling the end of January 2023, right? And then they call themselves supposedly given a 120-day grace period. Now, from what I know, just because you have AR pistols and SBA braces on the pistols, you are already a felon, from what I know. But that 120-day grace period is supposed to be where you either turn your gun into the ATF, right? Turn your whole gun into the ATF because of this brace. Register your AR pistol as an SBR, which is a short barrel rifle, or your SBS, which is a short barrel shotgun, with these braces or whatever on them, you have to register them as an SBR or SBS, depending on if it's a shotgun or rifle, because it has this SBA brace on it. That's a $200 tax stamp, right? And they are all up and through your business, right? Not to mention that this sounds like the perfect opportunity for them to create this national database, this national registry that they've been wanting to do for so long. Like they did Australia, where they tricked their constituents of Australia into a national gun registry, right? Through registering their guns, right? And then when Australia said, oh, the crime is still going up, we just want to take y'all guns, bring them in, or go to jail. That's exactly what's going to happen if we allow it here. Australia is a prime example. Go and look this stuff up, y'all. So take your AR pistols in because they have the SBA braces on them. Just give them your guns. Register these guns as SBRs. Destroy the SBA braces, right? You can take this gun and just take this off, right? Destroy it or throw it away. Whatever you want to do, right? Take all your dang on AR pistols. Let me clear this for you guys. Take all your AR pistols, right? Take your SBA braces off. Get rid of them, right? All your hard-earned money under your God-given constitutional right to bear arms. The ATF is passing ruling as laws, right? So you destroy the braces, throw them out. You keep the braces and add a 16-inch barrel on here. This is a 300 blackout, right? 7.5-inch barrel. I can make this a 16-inch barrel and keep my SBA brace on there, and it is no problem, right? Keep this dang on 10.5-inch barrel on my 50 Beowulf. This is a 10.5-inch barrel on my 50 Beowulf. I can make this a 16-inch barrel, and then I can keep my SBA brace on my 50 Beowulf, right? Or you can just not comply. There are supposedly strenuous repercussions because a person that's caught with an AR pistol that has an SBA brace on it, or any pistol platform that has an SBA brace on it, you are subjected to up to 10 years in prison. You lose your gun rights in totality, and a fine of up to $250,000. I don't want to pay none of that crap. I don't want to get into none of that crap. So I'm just going to destroy that crap and just keep my guns like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm at with it. However, what I would advise anybody to do is to get in touch with some 2A attorneys so that you can get more information about what it is that's going on and how what's going on suits you or how it opposes your situation. If you believe you got an AR pistol with these SBA braces on it, or you know that you have them, get in tune with an attorney. Do not call the cops or the ATF telling them, hey, I got these dang on AR pistols or whatever pistol platform and they got the SBA braces on it. What should I do? That is the dumbest thing that you can do. And it's going to get you in a whole lot of trouble by the end of the day, I guarantee you. How I see this whole pistol stabilizing brace ruling is just another cash cow for the ATF and another piece of infringement that they can bring forth to the gun community. That's all I see it. I mean, just like they did our suppressors, y'all. The suppressor, you have to have a tax stamp for it. The SBA on a pistol platform, you have to have a tax stamp for it. And they call that the SBR, right? The short barrel rifle. You have to register your AR pistol or whatever pistol platform you have as an SBR, right? They're steady infringing the vertical grip, right? it's illegal to have a vertical grip on an AR pistol, right? And if your argument is the fact that having these things, if your argument is that it's a fact that having these things on these guns makes for more stability, then why is that the argument? Wouldn't you want for people to be able to be more accurate, whether they hunting, whether they defending themselves or their families or whatever the case may be? Why is there stipulation on differences between an SBR and a dang on AR pistol or AK pistol or a shotgun pistol? Why is there dang on stipulation on that? I'll tell you why. Because of greed. Because of power. You guys want to take our power from us through taking our Second Amendment right from us. And then with that, you can take the First Amendment right from us, which is the freedom of speech. You want a defenseless and a speechless nation. This is what you want. But this is not what you're going to get. Right? This is not what you're going to get. And so I'm going to wait it out. Because I know, from what I'm hearing, they did not file the paperwork properly. They tried to rush some things and get things expedited in a fashion that is not lawful. So those are all loopholes. And not only that, on top of that, there's over 25 different states in our country that now have lawsuits either against Biden and the ATF or Biden or the ATF. Right? And mainly the people that are doing that are military vets that are, disabled to some degree, where they need an SBA brace on their AR pistol or AK pistol or shotgun pistol, whatever else. They need this type of stuff on their firearms to make them be able to shoot, right? That right is threatened to being stripped from them with this new rule that is going forth like a law. Not to mention the power that the ATF has is mind-boggling to me, but it's also weird. Because how I think of it is that it's power that we have rendered to them through voting. And I'm willing to guarantee, I wasn't born in, but I'm willing to guarantee it was the Democratic Party that put forth the effort to ever even make it a thing that could be voted for. I'm willing to guarantee that. Because it seems to be another plot from the left-wing agenda to take the rights of the constituents of the United States from bearing arms. Because you want this defenseless and speechless nation. This is what you want. This is not what you're going to get. So I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to continue to do my research. I'm going to continue to enlighten our brothers and sisters in the gun community on whatever information I come up with. If you guys have questions or know information that I have not mentioned in this covering, in this video, please drop it in the comments below, because I am interested in being enlightened just as much as I am interested in enlightening others. So please drop it in the comments below, not only for myself, but for the people who are watching the video and reading through the comments, because everything in this hour is of an essence, y'all. We need everybody and their mama doing research. We need everybody and their mama filing petitions, getting out here protesting, joining the NCAA and the NRA in the fight to freedom, and supporting brothers like Colio Noir, who are 2A advocate and lawyers that can give us answers to questions that may be had. If you are wanting to file for the SBR tax stamp, I believe that tax stamp is $200, and it's the exact same price as the tax stamp for the suppressor. There is no guarantee on when you will be receiving your paperwork or gun back. What I know about filing the SBR is that there's a simple process and there's a not so simple and long process, right? The simple process is the ATF-1 form, where you are filing to build a SBR, instead of the ATF-4 form where you file to own a SBR being bought altogether. I heard that if you're filing a bill, that the process is not so strenuous and that it's a shorter turnover time, rather than the 4 form that takes a little longer and can be a little bit more strenuous. So if you are willing to do that and let the government all into your business, let them know where your gun is stored, the code to where it's stored, how many magazines you got for it, how many rounds you got for it, how many other different attachments you got for it, then by any means do so, guys. But as for me and my household, we shall serve the Lord. And I know the Lord ain't telling us to allow for our dang rights to be trampled over. You know? So, to each his own, y'all. Let's continue to do our research. Let's continue to love through this whole process of being infringed on and trampled over, or trying to be infringed on and trampled over. Let's keep pushing, like I said, this information, y'all. Let's keep pushing this education, because everybody needs it. You know, and for the sake of your family and your household, you have to do what's best for y'all. Like I'm going to do what's best for me. So God bless you all. And another thing, I know you guys have not been in tune with these 2 builds right here. These are my babies. This is my 50 Beowulf and this is my 300 Blackout. I've done a lot to these dang on guns, and I have documented it on the way. I have a video that has been prepared and edited and everything of me totally building these 2 guns out. I'm talking about from switching FDE colored stuff onto another side, putting on optics, putting on sights, putting on foregrips, switching hand grips, you know, switching even my mag pull trigger loop guard. Like, just all type of stuff, y'all. If y'all want that video of these 2 builds, please drop it down in the comments below and I will post that video up. My only issue with that video is that that's when I was freshly just getting these SBRs. I think one of them had an SBR and one of them came in from Palmetto State Armory. So y'all comment below if y'all think it'll be an issue if I post that video of me building these things out, because I really don't want to post anything with the SBRs, but it is a very old video and it would be content for you guys to look at, how I'm putting everything together and everything. So y'all comment below if y'all want to see that video. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Think about all this information, man. Get your mind right. You gotta be holy. Peace.